Trish Fram. I am the head of analytics at PayJoy. Yeah, so PayJoy uses data like all across our business groups, so go-to-market team, our risk strategy team, marketing team, like basically every group that you can think of at PayJoy is using data to really increase their visibility on their business, as well as like really making data-driven insights. Yeah, so Monte Carlo was an especially interesting product for us, considering that we have like over 2,000 tables that we need to sort of like have our eyes onto. And so Monte Carlo is a very good way for us to really understand our data quality at scale, as well as just like taking advantage of all of Monte Carlo's features to really understand like, hey, freshness issues, especially the volume anomalies are something that we're especially keen on, and we're really happy to use Monte Carlo for it. Yeah, my favorite feature by far, I would say, is the lineage feature. It's also something that whenever I show other people, people are like super impressed to be like, oh, you can see that far, both our mode reports as well as the sort of like source tables that we're using to build, for example, our DBT models. Out of, I think being able to have that full picture view of like how our data is being used really sort of like adds to our principle of transparency. At PayJoy, I think especially just being able to see like, hey, if something breaks in our DBT model, we know exactly what are all of the downstream effects. And so using that for our root cause analysis has been especially helpful. The next on our team's data journey, I would say, has been the metrics framework. We're super excited about the DBT metrics layer, especially, and that's, I think, another step that we're taking further down the road in terms of like not just building the data models themselves, but actually defining like, hey, what does sales mean? Or what do sort of like highest level KPIs mean for us? Being able to directly have a definition that is defined by our team. It enables our other business teams to be more self-serve, so that we're like, hey, do I have the right calculation for sales, for instance? Then we can verify directly like, hey, this is actually a sales metric that we've defined. In the analytics team, you can feel safe to use this. I think alleviates a lot of those sort of self-service concerns that we may have otherwise.